A very, very good evening to you all and welcome back to the channel. I'm on my fifth and final shift of the week, and it's been a good week actually. I've only had one reduced rest, so I'm happy with that. I hope your week has gone smooth. I hope there's no issues whatsoever in what you've been doing throughout the week. Look forward to the weekend. Apparently it's going to be raining at the weekend, which is absolutely crap. Because it pisses on every golfer's day really. You know, you're looking forward, you've worked your whole week and then you look forward to the weekend to have a round of golf, and then the golfing gods say no, look forward to Monday or Sunday because you're going back to work again. I know it sucks, but that is life. Right, so thank you for subscribing still and still joining me on my journey. And please, if you're a golfer or a trucker, either one, doesn't matter, please smash that subscribe button and come and join the channel. Right, so I shot a video yesterday saying that I'd ordered, I treated myself and I'd ordered a motor caddy. It's about time I had one because I'm getting bloody old. So I purchased one, and I got a message through from e-commerce DHL. They said they were going to deliver it between 12 and 1600. Now I'm normally in bed at 12 o'clock. I thought I'll hang on for that extra half hour, see if they'll tip up. No, they didn't. So I had to go to bed. I had to get some sleep, and then when I woke up, I had a message saying that the parcel couldn't be delivered, my address was inaccessible, and the driver was delayed. So okay, yeah, but they've rearranged it to be delivered on tomorrow, which is perfect because my boiler's getting serviced tomorrow. So I've got the engineers tipping up between between 8 o'clock in the morning and 6 o'clock at night. So either way, I've still got to be in the house. So I'll be in the house for when my trolley tips up, which I'm pretty excited about actually. I've only ever had one electric golf trolley throughout my golfing adventures, but I broke it and I was in Germany. One of the spokes knackered on the wheel, and it broke, and I sort of binned it and just went to the push cart. But Woody's having mine and I'm having this new one, so I'm quite excited about getting it tomorrow to see what it's like. Right, so that's that. What's going on in the world? I caught a clip on the GB News presenter. She's the lass that wears the glasses, blonde hair, and she was saying that the figures are out. The figures are out for money that has been spent on illegal immigrants over the past year. Now, you're probably want to, and she said you're probably going to want to sit down for this, but I had mentioned in previous videos about these scumbags that are coming across and staying in hotels, 4-5-star hotels, getting fed 3 meals a day, getting medical cover, getting a phone, getting a top-up credit card, and blah 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 blah, everything free. Then it costs the taxpayer 8 million a week. The figures are out. This is unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. Over the past year, the government has spent, or rather the taxpayer has funded the government, £5.4 billion. Now that works out, if you break it down, that works out at just over 15 million a day to look after these fucking scumbags that are coming across for freebies. And I could understand if they're contributing to the economy of the UK, but they're not. None of them are working, and if they are, it's only minimum wage that they're on. So there's no contributions. They're not putting into the economy. They're not putting into the system. And in another 5, 10, 15 years, like that lady said on that program, what they're going to be doing then? The same thing. So it's absolutely pointless. I cannot understand why we are spending this much money when it could be put to something else. That is waste. In my eyes, that is waste. 5.4 billion. And that'll probably double next year because they're just opening the floodgates to everybody. So we're probably going to have twice as many immigrants in the country and twice as much money to cover them living here. So we're going to get stung absolutely big time. It is this country has just got all its priorities arse backwards. It really has, and there's just no way out of it. I've always maintained that I don't care about that 22 billion pound black hole. We are in a fucking black hole, and it's getting deeper and deeper, and there's just going to be no way out of it. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking for the taxpayer. It's heartbreaking for the Brits that are just getting stung for these scumbags. They are just pure scumbags. Maybe not all of them, but I reckon 99.9% of them are, because they're all young lads that are coming across, aged between 18 and 25. They're all fighting youths that are coming across to this country on these small boats. Yeah, there are women, there are children as well, but like I say, majority of them are fighting youth. And now we're getting Gazans coming across as well, Palestinians. When's it going to stop? When is somebody in the government going to open their eyes and say, this is wrong? Why are we doing this? Why are we using all this money for these people that are not contributing, not putting any money back in, when we could be using that money for something else? It's just insane. And if they really want to save money, I've said this, and people have said this 1,000 times, put them in bloody camps. They've come from frigging tents, for God's sake. Just put them in camps, put them in army camps. Like I said, it was good enough for the British Tommy, it'd be good enough for bloody scumbags like them coming across. And the amount of money that the government would save and the taxpayer would save, it would be astronomical. It really would. But no, we'll just keep spending billions and billions of pounds on, people that don't deserve to be in this country. That's my point of view. That's my rant over. Please drop me a comment if you agree, if you disagree. If you disagree, then you're very, very left. And I can't understand these lefties. I really can't. Your taxpayers' money is going on these people, and you're protesting that you want more refugees into the country because, one of them said that we've started the war, so we should accommodate them. We don't start wars. We end wars. UK have always done that. We've never started wars. So to say that crap is just absolutely ludicrous. And like I've always maintained, these people, these ones that want these refugees to come across, it's hilarious when an interviewer goes up to them and says, right, here's a refugee, can you put him in your house? And they'll stand there and say, oh no, I can't, I've only got a 1-bedroom. Yeah, right, okay. Full of shit. Absolutely, they're just hypocrites, every one of them. And at the end of the day, it's your money. It's your money that's going to these people, and it's going to be more money as well. It's insane. People need to start waking up. Seriously, need to waking up, because this country is going to the dogs. Literally going to the dogs. And if it hasn't gone there already, I'll be very surprised. But anyway, we'll still keep plodding along, doing what we're doing, whinging and moaning. Nothing will get done. It saddens me to see that this country is crumbling, literally crumbling under this leadership as well. And it is such a shame. But maybe things will get better in the future. It's a future it's a painful future that we've got to look forward to. But hopefully, there'll be some light at the end of the tunnel, and we might come up on top. We might get great again. We might become Great Britain one day again. At the moment, we're not. Right, so I'm off to Peterborough and then off to Mizcan. Hopefully going to play golf on Saturday with my new trolley. I'm hoping, depending on the weather. But hope you have a great weekend, everybody. Drive safe if you're out there. Look out for those lunatics, because they are literally all over the place. Like, subscribe, please drop me a comment on anything I've said, and I'll see you for my first shift. If I don't do any filming on Saturday, I might do some filming on Saturday. We'll wait and see. Right, take care guys, have a great weekend. Cheers.